So hello guys, wagwan, big up on yourself. I'm about to um quickly, here on the vlog. We gonna do it quick and short. It's not gonna be as long and lengthy as the podcast, but all right. So we are going to cut up some spinach, kalaloo we call it. I want to say spinach. Yeah, I'm gonna do some of that while I reason one-on-one with you guys. Now, we've seen the ongoing saga on social media, on YouTube to be exact, for the past couple days. I've just came off a live where I saw Casta's mother, was on the live with D Mwango clarifying the issue where Qarol went and recorded her conversation with her without her knowledge to bring back to her platform to share with her audience to prove that she has the gist and nobody else does. So Casta's mom came out to clarify all of that. This in itself is giving me the empty barrel is what really makes the most noise. Now, I just wanted to do the introduction before I started to cut up my my kalaloo. So this is some kalaloo, and don't mind my dirty sink because I've been creating content for the entire morning and watching other people's content, so I'm already soaking them in some salt water. I normally do that. I rinse them with salt. I leave them to soak to get rid of the impurities, and then I will actually strip them and cut them up. No, listen, honestly, I hate to do this. This is something that I hate to do. Reason being, it's time consuming. So I don't like to do it. I'm not lie. I'm a Jamaican who don't like to strip kalaloo. But the sad part, when you buy, you can get them at the store. You can get them at the store in bags, pre-cut. But what I don't like is that you don't know how they do the pre-cut because it's local, you understand? And sometimes based on the demand, people will hurry do things, and everybody does things differently. So for me, I will soak my, let me just show you guys. For me, I will soak them in salt. It's in water, they're in water. I'll soak them for a while, turn them over, soak them, turn them over. I have a bigger container, but it has something in it right now. And then I will get, as you can see, I started stripping them. So these are some of the things, like some of the leaves them that has seeds on them, and the bark. I don't know what you call this in your country. I've seen some of this in Kenya, even in the markets, or maybe the cousin to them, I don't know. But these, I'll strip the barks. Some of the leaves them that has the impurities, like these here that insects already bite, I will take these off and then something. Anyway, the whole fact of the matter is that we're going to chat about what is ongoing. You understand? That's what we want to talk about today. So while me cut it up, stripping my kalaloo, we go raising. So my people, listen. On the live that Dimongo had, she invited Casta's mom, which I thank God. And I thank God. And honestly, deep down in my heart, I know that Dimongo would have done this, because I know I kinda understand the kind of person she is. She's somewhat like I am. I want to get to the bottom of it. I want the truth out. Hey, I want the truth out. There's a hurricane shutter on the window and it keeps slamming because there's no bolt to hold it back. Yes, so I was saying, I'm a person who wants the truth, nothing but the truth. We like the truth out. I get cantankerous if I find that people are trying to put me in shit. If I find that people are trying to make me look small, I get real bringle and I get dark differently. Don't like it. I don't like it. Anyway, I'm not perfect, but I try my best. There's shit in life that happen that we have no control over. You understand? And some of them, you just have to left it to God and time. Period. Many shit, and many of us living with shit in our life, but we can't control, and we just have to chill. But anyway, on the channel, I want to tell you guys that, me, I strive for the truth. And this is why I may sometimes seem like, who am I? People will find it hard to understand who am I defending, what am I talking about. And it's not about sides, it's about the truth. It is about the truth. And once you are aware, once you have a knowledge of how people do things around here, especially in the village of Nyabohanse, them lie, a lot of them lie. They make, you know, they will come up with titles, they will come up with thumbnails, they will come up with a lot of false information, clickbait, and all in the name of getting views to make money. It's not, listen, there's a time for everything. And at this point, everybody, at this point, when you see sickness and people get frightened, in a one way, them start to, like, they're shocked. The shock factor, they start to blame each other. It's just human nature, you know. That is something that I realized. And I experienced that in 2017 during the hurricane time. Everybody just, instead of they help each other, everybody start to turn against each other. So I don't know why, what is it that is in fear that creates that adrenaline rush that drives people nuts? I don't understand. Anyway, so Castor's mother came out, of some of you may have seen on this channel, and she said that she's not happy with the fact that she was even recorded. You understand? She is not happy that she was recorded without her knowledge. This could actually create problems for Qarol, because recording somebody in public, in private, recording what is meant for a private conversation and come back into the public to play it can actually land you in some shit and certain laws. And she Qarol, you know, and you're always out here boasting on the streets of YouTube that, I mean, it's not that really serious, but you understand, to the effect, because she was really trying to help. But help and help yourself in the meantime. That is what you're doing. Period. Help and trying to help your blasted self in the meantime. And it looked bad. I said to somebody, actually I said it in a video I recorded earlier, which you guys will watch over on the podcast. I did an episode this morning. And in the episode, I was actually discussing the same thing, It's as if this year, it's not going to be normal. It is not going to be normal. And what is intended for good is now going to turn out to be one stinking nasty brawl. Just because of what? People and them own selfish gains. And you can't, as a content creator, as a podcast, I'm not going to sit aside. I am not going to sit one side and just watch it and do nothing. I'm in the streets of Nyabohanse. I'm in the village content. I do it. And that doesn't mean that I'm going to be mum. It's bad what you guys are doing. And I'm happy that Castor's mother came out and spoke out against what she felt. She said the woman is saying that she thought that they were just there to help and they would use their platforms to help. But no, all of this backbiting and this naysaying and this finger pointing, she's disappointed. And this, as she said, she was already doing things for herself. Like I said, the same thing, because even the blind could have get up and see that the lady was way ahead, long time, doing what she's doing. But no, it's a bit overbearing, because the young lady has to go overseas for the treatment instead of locally, because of what? It's now actually like maybe the chemotherapy or whatever. These things will mash up your body if you don't look after yourself, or even the cancer itself would have most likely spread. For those of you who are coming across this content for the first time, are wondering what am I talking about, I'm speaking about Mary Castor, her latest medical condition. She's from Kenya, Kenyan, beautiful young Kenyan content creator. Love her so bad. Very meek in her ways, jovial, very jovial. Sparkly, bubbly, everything above what you call sunshine. That is Mary Castor for you. And suddenly, we learned that we realized that she was missing on the streets of YouTube, and then only to find one of the negative reactors out of Kenya came up with a placard or something, whatever you want to call it, poster, sharing. Somebody probably gave it to him and he came, which is good, but the intent that he had behind it was sinister, because he knew that, like Castor's boyfriend, who is David Jr., the brother of I Am Marwa, and also brother of D. Morrow, those two top bloggers out of Kenya. Because that reactor knows that this young lady, was friend and in-laws or whatever. I don't know if it was a online relationship. When I say online, meaning that YouTube love affair. You know how these things go. People will do things on the internet, so you can't take everything serious. Yeah, they were good friends. Leave it at that. And because he, the reactor, negative reactor, didn't hear the Castor's friend came out to say anything in the public, he used it and began to bash the family mercilessly. And then the other reactors, negative reactors, followed suit, calling the family witch, calling the family all sorts of names under the sun. And they're wicked. They are wicked. And I was looking at it and I'm saying to myself, my God, guys, this is bad. This is bad. And then other people started to follow suit. In no time, videos were just flying here, there, and everywhere. So it led up to accusations of people neglecting others, people being fake friends, people not supporting each other, and all kind of things. When if they had common sense, they would have known that it had to be a reason why this family, the friend of Castor's, Mary Castor, it had to be a reason why they stayed quiet and not come to the public. Then it was later explained to us by David Jr. and Dee Bongo that it was upon Mary Castor's request that they shouldn't share her information, her health information. She requested that they don't share it. Nothing is wrong with that. So the blame continued. People went under disguise to call Mary Castor's mother as if they were really, really, really intent on helping. But all the time, they were looking for what? They were looking for information for the channels. Reporters does this thing all the while. And I understand when you're an independent reporter, when you're an independent journalist, rather. But in this case, this is not journalism. This is negativity and looking to take things personal. In journalism, you're always going to lean to one side, and you're going to lean to the light side, the side where the light is shining, the side where you're looking to reveal a true story and you're looking for solution. But in this case, when they came out to pretend as if they were helping, they were actually looking to bring light, light into the fact that the hatred for this family is so intense and they despise this family so bad, and that is all. In the end of it, it turned out to be them trying to reveal and expose I am Marwa's family. That was all. And it's Kenyans. It is the same people, the same Kenyans. And these are the people that put bread on these people's table, these young women and men that sit in their villages and have nothing to do because all they do is, there's no job markets. I think you have one of them who used to do journalism, two of them, one of them now gone off of the street of YouTube because of his illness or whatever, his dislikeness of whatever they were saying to him. He, along with, and he failed miserably. He was also a teacher and he failed miserably. You understand? He was let go and he never went back into teaching profession. And the other one who was into journalism or I don't know what, she's now a full-blown reactor, negatively reacting against one set of family. Sad. It's really sad. And it's Kenyans. And they speak so bad about these people. These people don't know them. They don't do them nothing. But this is just what they do. And things like this, me as a reactor podcaster. So it's a reaction style podcast. I'm not gonna sit back. Can't sit back and see these things and don't say nothing. Hey, guys, look, this is a massive and these ones, when you see them so fat, they're very hard. They don't cook easy. Anyway, so we are back to where the mother for the young lady came out. And this is just for you who are new here, because I started talking without even introducing what I'm talking about. All the while not realizing that there will be new subscribers on the channel, not knowing what the hell I'm saying. So, this thing of the mother had to come out, sadly, to defend, the rights of her daughter, to defend the fact that she was recorded without her knowledge and shared in the public space. It's sickening. It's sickening. And shame on you, AM Qarol. Shame on you. Yesterday, I did a video, a little short video on the same channel here talking about your behavior. And it is true. It is now out in the public. But the funny thing, your supporters are not going to see you for that. Because they're so much drenched in your lies. They're so drenched in your lies. And they're drunk on your lies, rather, that they won't see the truth. But anybody with common sense should know that it is nothing but hate, and they create this animosity because it gives them views. People would come to channels and support channels because based on if a thumbnail look like it is going to attack somebody, if your thumbnail look like you're going to cuss out somebody, if your title look like you're ready to war, they will come to your channels for these things and subscribe. And the main time that they come and they realize that that is not what the channel is about, they're ready to leave. Because they love negativity and bullshit. Well, even to the person that decided to unsubscribe from the podcast this morning, bye-bye. See you in the next life. Because as far as I'm concerned, you're going to get upset because it has a thing on the channel that is asking people to subscribe. You're going to watch the thing and get upset. So you see, people like y'all is who need to stay over on the other side and don't come over here because you think that I was about to talk something negative. Because you read my titles backwards and you look at my thumbnail upside down. Anyway, guys, if you want more like this, more type of reaction like this, I would advise that you come over to the podcast for full episodes, and let us reason. This is a little mini talk with me and you guys. This is like a teaser reaction on the vlog channel. Also, don't just watch the reactions, watch the vlogs also, because then here you get a more intimate look on my life. Yeah, get a little bit more look on my life. And even though it's not everything you're going to see, some of the things them is meant for just private, to be private. Anyway, guys, love you loads, and let us catch up on the next one. Leave your thoughts and your comments down below. I'm glad the truth is finally out. Bust them balls. Bust them. What a reveal. But say 2025 is as if the revelations of 2024 has rolled over into 2025. Hey God, come on, reveal. Continue revealing. Anyway, guys, let me continue cut up my Ilalu. See you guys on the next one. Take a look. So this is how far I am, and I have a whole lot more to do. Plus I have a video that is to be premiered very soon, so see you guys on the next one. Bye bye. Because this one is kind of this one is close to home. So today I am going to be reacting on my fellow reactor. Yes, not in a bad way, but for me, I'm a neutral person, and my channel is run on neutrality based on, like I say, based on the way how things are going. You have to correct where correction is needed. We all have our own opinions, yeah? We all have our own opinions, and we voice them differently. We all bring, our ideas to the table differently. We bring our views to the table differently. And yeah, I'm gonna come out just out today because I woke up and what I see on the streets of YouTube doesn't look nice. And if it continue with this trend, 2020, by the I would say before 2025 ends, a lot of things are going to be revealed again. Just like I said it the other day, and slowly, it's happening. We saw it last year, and I'm hoping that we're not heading down the same path again. It might be for worse this time, but I'm trusting. I'm trusting because people, sometimes have a way to be repetitive, even though it's not like not the individual itself, but human behavior. We tend to follow. You see how sheep behave. We compare sheep to humans. One sheep is gonna go this way, and if sheep decides to go wrong, you're gonna start to the entire flipping there until it drop down, and then the whole flock of sheep is going to
go in that circle and in wear out and die from heart complications or them overeat, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. So we have a way to behave, even though we may know things on the background, in the background and have it in our heart and want to say things and do things and we tend to become somebody else, come out and behave in that particular way and do that particular thing. We tend to sometimes want to follow like a domino effect. Let me message right now. Anyway, so I woke up and I don't know what this is, but then went to listen to my audio Bible. While making some coffee, prepare breakfast, everybody else come up the house and eat the area alone. Then you can come and sit down and talk with you guys. I think you're fucked up. No. It wasn't a video, it was a post. When I swung up, I saw a post. And the post was from Irene, my sister, and my fellow reactor here on YouTube. And they tell it on it too. It's because like Harry doesn't do much lately. And so, you can really recommend too much of that stuff. But somehow it's too much. And I believe, God actually sent it to me so I can, sit down and review different things. This ongoing situation with cancer, sadly, seems to be like the reaction of David Jr. and his family seems to be thinking, ordering some people differently. You understand? The first one I came across, it was made yesterday from Irene, and it said, "May God heal Pastor Official." Thanks to those that first that first shared this to us. We will support her. I read again. Thanks to those that first shared this to us. We will support her. I read. Who is a true friend? That is the post from Irene. No, Irene. This is the post. 1 day ago. Irene. So we're having a complex unit right now where in this moment I would say I'm confused. I'm confused. How did this get changed? How did you get changed? This is all this is fun all the time. I'm reacting on this reactor. That is the way. How did you get changed? I know that maybe you want to give yourself, I understand, because you for sometimes they will still take out others and you may want to stand for and stand for the stand for and you're not taking sides. If you're not taking sides, it means that you are losing. And if you hurt people who don't understand, you will keep it based on how you feel. I understand. But when I read this post, it's not really sitting well with me. Like, it's giving one directional kind of vibe, like, why didn't you tell the world this before? Irene. Irene, Owen. Come here, girl. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, sister. Come here. Come here. Come here, Irene. Come here. Come. Run, come. Come. We have to talk this one here. Oh. It's giving one directional. Look at which direction you're going. I'm just saying, it's giving one directional. Should it be about the direction now? Because after the post, when I read the post, your video